Today we're going to start our color wheels. So our color wheels, remember, we are going to make all of these colors. The center is the regular mixed color, and then we make tints out here and shades here. So to do that, we'll go through the different steps. We have our color wheel that's empty right now, and the primaries are marked. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint this area red. And then when I get that done, the inside is just shade and the outside is a tint. So I'm gonna take a little bit of red, put it here, and a little bit right here. One for my tint and one for my shade. Now, I need to wipe my brush off, wash it off. Make sure it's clean. And then I am going to add a little bit of white to one of these, and that is going to be, which is it, a tint or a shade? If you said tint, you're correct. Now, I'm trying to get all mixed up. It has to look good on my brush is the most important part. So, does the tint go on the inside or the outside? Outside. It says tint, so I'm going to paint that in here. Then wash and dry my brush again, and then we're going to do shades. So to make a shade, what do? I'm going to add a little bit of black to the red. It doesn't take much. I just have barely any on here, and mix it in here because black is such a dark color. It really changes the paint pretty fast. So I'm mixing it. Getting it on my brush. And then I can put a little dot here and say, does that look darker? Yes, it does. So we're gonna paint that in here. And then we are done. The next one I would do would be the yellow. But we're gonna move that because it's exactly the same. So yellow's here. Now between that, we have 3 spots. The middle will be our secondary color. What is our secondary color where we mix red and yellow? If you said orange, you are correct. So we're gonna make an orange. And then from there, we will do what goes on the side. So let's just take, and I'm gonna put some yellow here. I don't wanna mess up all of my yellow. So I'm gonna put some of it here, and then I'm gonna wash. You're gonna do a lot of washing and drying of your brush. You'll use quite a few paper towels. And then I'm gonna add, not equal amounts, because red is such a dark color, it'll change the yellow pretty fast. Notice I try to mix it into the center. I don't want to spread it all over my plate because I have a lot of colors to make. Kind of looks like ketchup and mustard. Okay, and I want to make it look orange on my brush. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm going to take and I'm going to paint this in orange here. Then what I'm going to do too, I'm going to make sure this is kind of separated right here. I'm going to mix white with 1/2 and black with 1/2 so I don't have to keep changing and mixing more and more colors. I'm going to use what I currently have. So I would just take and I would mix a little bit of white in this half. And then that would be my tint. And then I would do the same thing with the black. Mix a little bit of black with this, and then paint it there. Now, for these other 2 colors, these are our intermediate colors. So, orange here, so right here, it's closer to red. So this is red orange. So that would be more red, less yellow, because it's further away from the yellow. So what would this one be? If you said yellow orange, you'd be correct. You had a lot of yellow, teeny bit of red because it's further away from the red to get that. So you're going to fill in this part first. Then you can get blue and you can fill in the rest. Have fun.